Hello, my name is Lucas. This is Bit of Lit, and I'm here to talk about some gifts that were given to me for my birthday, books in particular. Chinese literature. Actually, one of these is, I suppose, American literature by a Chinese person, and that would be Moment in Peking by Lin Yutong. Please forgive me on the tones. This is a foreign language teaching and research press. Actually, I don't know if I'm just borrowing this or it was a gift. It's not entirely clear because the person said it's too long for me, and your book will come next week. I don't know maybe there will be another one, but that would be for Christmas and 5 months late, because I won a competition at work. Anyway, Moment in Peking. From what I have read about it online, talks about the Boxer Rebellion, the war with Japan, all kinds of very, just extremely tumultuous, troubling, war-riddled times in China's history, the warlord era after the Qing dynasty dissipated, the Republican Revolution in 1911, and these kind of things. I don't exactly know how it does it, but I also read that it's kind of like Dream of the Red Chambers in how it focuses on class through their clothing and mannerisms and these kind of things, and focuses on something else. I haven't read it yet. It's quite long, almost 700 pages, but I'm looking forward to it. Not too sure if I need to give it back, and I don't know. But I think it was a gift. If not, that's fine. I will return it. It's quite big. And then another gift by China Intercontinental Press. This is selections from the Book of Poetry, which is a very important book. From what I understand, poetry. Oh, yeah, it's a whole series. Don't have them. We've got Laws Divine and Human, Poems and Paintings of the Tang Dynasty, Illustrated Poems of Han, Wei, and Six Dynasties, Selected Lyrics and Paintings of the Song Dynasty, Selected Songs and Paintings of the Yuan Dynasty, and Selected Poems and Paintings of Qing and Ming and Qing Dynasty, and Illustrated Poems of Mao Zedong. I don't know, was he a good poet? I don't know. Yeah, I was reading one of these actually. It's really beautiful because, well, there's a QR code, but it's got a lot of illustrations in here, and it shows you the Chinese here, and then of course the English translation, and it's got some footnotes here for explanation. Maybe let me show you that a little bit. The Book of Poetry. I don't know much about it, but I think poetry, yeah, just a lot of really beautiful paintings in that. There we go. Absolutely wonderful. One thing I don't know if I really care for is the sort of heroic couplets we've got here. The moon shines bright, my love's snow white. She looks so cute, can I be mute? But, I'll read it and I'll see what I think of it. Yeah, I think it's really cool that it has the Chinese and that. Anyway, what was I saying about poems? They were political. That's what I wanted to say. I think so. I was reading one that apparently in Chinese it has a lot of like irony and subtle meaning that in the English translation, as much work as Xu Yuanchong did. Xu Yuanzhong looks like. Well, anyway, as much as he worked hard on this, it's an interesting thing to see. Oh yeah, there's his name right there, in Chinese and English. It's I don't know if I don't know what I'm trying to say. The lines are quite short in Chinese, so in English they are also quite short. I kind of feel like these rhyming couplets. I don't know. It feels like they feel kind of silly, but also this one poem I was reading, the context was totally lost in the translation. And that's not without him trying. But I was talking to someone about this poem because I was horrified by the meaning of it in English, and I won't discuss it because it's quite graphic in a way, in its violence, and it's there in a way in Chinese, but there is this kind of irony and like I don't know how to explain it because it does not come across in English in any way. So that is the struggle with translations, but I'm looking forward to it. Maybe that one was just one where meaning gets lost, but maybe the other ones there will be some really good translations. I don't know. And if not, we've got beautiful paintings to look at, so no big deal. Anyway, that's all. Goodbye.